Hey guys, it's Ballet Post here, and so I just woke up a while ago, so I don't look my best. But I decided to make a video because I was just on Google and things, just going around, and I saw a couple of videos, two or three, that said making point shoes painless. Okay, that's not technically possible, but I was curious, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna go see. So I opened it up, and these things really did not make anything painless or anything like that. So I want to tell you how to make your shoes less painful because it's not possible to have them completely painless unless you put something to numb your feet, which is probably still not going to work because of all your muscles, muscle aches. That's considered pain. So I'm going to tell you a couple tips that I use and that I found that could reduce the pain of like point shoes. I'm going to go from category to category, from pain to cramping to muscle aches and things like that. So I'm going to start at pain, and a couple ways to reduce pain is to first off to clip your toenails, because when you're in the shoe, you need to not have a lot of pressure onto it. And I've one time I've left my toenails fully like grown in my point shoe, and it gives you a sharp pain in your toes, and that's what I feel when I don't clip my toenails. So when you clip your toenails, that'll be reduced, and it'll be a little bit less of pressure and like pain, because your nail is, I swear my nail was bending in the shoe. It was really bad. So it's just important to cut it just for pressure and pains in your toes. That's one thing that's really important. Another thing is to find the right toe pad that you, for your feet, that you would like consider to make it less painful, because everyone has their own preferences. A lot of people use ouch pouches because they're like, it's really good, it's like extremely good, but I've gotten so used to my toe pads that I am not really thinking about switching up to a different kind of toe pad, because I like how mine feels, but I will try them out just for the heck of it, just to see how it feels like and what everybody's raving about, because I don't use them, and I feel like if I just switch all of a sudden, I won't be as comfortable as people say that it is. So that's another thing, that you have to try different toe pads with different shoes. Obviously not buy a billion toe pads. In the store, when you're getting fitted, you can say, I want to try with this brand or this brand or this type, things like that, just to be sure that you're 100% like comfortable and love like the ones that you're using. Pain, let's see. This goes for both pain and cramping. To properly warm up your feet, you need to not just go straight onto point doing jumping around and things like that. You need to first work your feet in a very minor way so that your feet will be warmed up. Massaging also helps. When I told you that massaging the inner part of your foot, like here, really helps, like in here, and also out here I have cramping too, so in your toes and things like that. Massaging those areas will really help with the pain of like cramps and things like that, and that'll also keep you like going, because I know that normally the warm-ups in class actually bring a lot of pain, and then when you go into center, you're getting sloppy and stuff like that, but that should not be the case. You should be 100% comfortable with your feet in the point shoe, and if you're a beginner onto point shoes, you'll get used to it. Like when I first got on them, it was really horrible. Breaking them in is horrible too, but when your shoes are broken in well and you get used to the pain, it's not all that bad. You just don't really think about it, and you just do what you need to do. So, that's something else, breaking your point shoe properly. You can watch my breaking in your point shoe video, or you can search online, and most of the things are the same, breaking your point shoe. But I did find new methods for myself, so I am going to post a video of me breaking in my new shoes, which I believe I'm getting this weekend because my shoes are dying very slowly, and I have 2 more classes before the weekend, so by then they should be. So we'll see about that. And I do like soft shoes, but they're not safe, so alright. And then another thing that you can do is when it starts getting painful, you start getting really sloppy, as I said. So in between exercises, really quickly do like small things to like work your feet. Like do little releve exercises, like go up and releve, up down, really fast. Or you can just massage like your ankles, or just go up down really quick. Go up and point, hold it, go down, up and point. Stretch your feet just really quickly in between. Now, before class and after class, I use the TheraBand now that I got it. And this does help with my pointing, because sometimes when I point my feet, I get cramps. So I have to like go a little bit less. So I go here instead of like here because it cramps a bit. So I use my arch stretcher and this TheraBand, the super heavy, before and after class. Most of the time I like to double it up. I know it makes it rip faster, but I feel like it's not that strong. The super heavy one, like without, so sometimes I double it up and I use it like this. But most of the time I just use it regularly. You can find your correct TheraBand strength and use it, and it's good. So I use that before and after class, and it does help. If you're willing to pay for the supplies, it will make your feet stronger and more adapted to point, like the pain and things like that. And I know that after a while, I start to fumble and fall a lot. Not fall on the ground, but kind of trip or like get a little tired and things like that. So I just do the stretches in between, and it really does help. And be sure to find the right point shoe for you at your fitting. Don't just get a random shoe like, hey, that's fine, because it will have consequences after. I know, like when you first put on your point shoe, it just feels like when I first put on my point shoe, it just felt like pressure rather than pain. But as my feet started to deteriorate and have more pain and problems, like things like that, it became more painful. And it is important to have the right shoe that fits you properly. It doesn't sag in the wrong places. It doesn't have the wrong width. It doesn't have a different shank. You need like the right point shoe, which is why people get fitted, so they have the right, thing for their feet, and it just doesn't stop them from dancing. Thanks for watching, guys. It was a quick little video on some things that I wanted to clarify, that these will not make your point shoe painless. Taping your toes, finding the right shoe, these will only help you dance better with like a little bit less pain, but it will not make them painless. I know a lot of dancers who numb their feet with baby the things, the substance that dentists use to numb baby's teeth, and that is really strong. So that is what some dancers use on their feet, and I don't recommend that unless you are a professional dancer, because it's not necessary for a less painful thing. But thanks for watching, guys. That's about it. As I said, these are just some little tips, and if you want to, you can suggest some videos down below, because I don't have a lot more ideas. I am getting emails about things, and if you did email me, I am getting to it, so don't worry about that. And just leave me some suggestions. I am gonna try a new Point brand, so I will give a review and things like that about the shoe and what I feel about the brand. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.